We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. Want to see how we can look for trade. If we refer to our analysis after the price was within this move, when the price was here, we mentioned we can look for reversal for buy, and this is what we get. We put 29.6 as a target, following by 31. That's why we mentioned we want to see the breakout of this zone. If not, we can expect the price to drop. And even we mentioned we can expect to look for this. We get the flat. All right. Anyway, the price almost near to the target, but it couldn't break and it start to drop. Now, want to see what's the next and how we can look for trade. Okay. Technically, when we look at this, we can put this one in relative to this for flat for one more drop. Okay, that's mean if we want to look for sell, we can put our entry below here, but it depends on the trade. There is a short-term sell. As long as the price drop, it move into the profit, we have to start to manage. I mentioned this short term. Okay, and no one see what's the next. Whether we should put this one as a flat and we get one more drop, that the price can break the previous low before we get the reversal, or we can expect this one to drop some more, then we get the reversal. How we can look at this? First, we move to 15 minutes. Okay, one thing we need to know that even if the price drop from here, if we get any sell, mostly we can expect to get the divergence. That's why if we get any sell from here, we consider as a short term, but we are not really interested to look for sell. It depends on the traders. Since in terms of the risk and reward, it doesn't give us any trade and this is a short term. That's why we don't want it to add in our analysis, but we can expect the price to give us one more drop. Now, what's the next? The only thing is, what if we put this one as a flat and we can expect the price to break the previous low? That if we get any reversal from there, this is the good and what we're looking for, because mostly we can expect the price to retest the previous stop. Okay, that's why we can look at this one as a flat. Whoever wants to look for sell, they can look for sell as a short term by having it. Okay, mostly if this one turns to a deeper correction, we can put a 1 inch below here. But how about if the price reverse from here? If we want to look for buy, if we see any sharp move, that's why if we want to look for sell, let this one move a bit higher, put a 1 inch below here. And what we want the price sharply break and continue. Okay, that's why I call it short there. And how about if the price reverse from here, give us a sharp move like this is where we can look for buy, and with the breakout of desktop, we start to manage it. Okay, but if the price reverse from here, or even if this one give us one more drop, because we mentioned we can put this one as a flat, the possibility, even based on 15 minutes, we mentioned we can see the divergence. If this one turn to flat, we can expect to get one more drop, then the price reverse without breaking the previous low. That's why selling from here is a short term. I mentioned it depends on the traders. And if we get a reversal with a sharp move flag, we can take the trade, and with the breakout of this stop, we have to start to manage it. Having entry above this can be an option, but is not a really good idea. Okay, but if the price reverse from here without breaking the previous low, then we can expect this one turn to flat in relative to this move, and we can look for one more drop before we get the reversal. That means the possibility of the price reverse here and retest the previous top is very less. That's why if we want to look for bigger trade, I mean the long-term trade, we prefer the price retest the previous low. That's why right now we're looking at this one. What we know about the option made the price reverse from here and give us a bigger flat. We should know about all this too. That's why if we want to look for trade for buy, the best is if the price can break to 23.7. All right. And now if I move to daily chart, we don't have anything to discuss based on daily. And if we move to forward chart, similar to what we explained based on 1 hour chart, even if the price drop and retest the previous low, mostly maybe we can look for divergence. Anyway, right now we're looking at the 1 hour chart, and as I mentioned, if we get any reversal, we can look for trade for buy, but mostly we prefer if the price drop and retest the previous low. And if anyone wants to look sell from here, they should consider as a short-term sell. As long as they get into the profit, they start to manage it. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or trade setup, I will share. Thanks.